This is my most challenging watch build. I started working on it 5 months ago, and now it's finally done. This is the Seiko NH38 movement, which is different from the classic NH35 one that you see in most builds, because of the open heart and lack of date feature. As I innocently swapped the stock rotor by this custom black one, I officially make my first mistake in this build. Keep that in mind for now. I'll explain when the time comes. See this coffee brown gradient dial here? I really love it. It's not the same size as most watches I build. This is a 30.5mm dial and not the usual 28.5mm. A bonus feature is that it only comes with 2 dial feet, and that means no cutting or filing required. Just line it up with the inserts on the gray spacer and push it down. Now for the most fun part that you will definitely love if this is your first watch build: installing hands. Obviously that's not the case. It's quite challenging at first, but then you get used to it. It helps that it goes up in difficulty. So you start with the hour hand, which is quite easy to install. And because there is no date window, just go ahead and pop that one in any direction you want. You gotta try to line up the hour hand and minute hand with the 12 o'clock index so that your watch can display the time correctly. Throughout this process, you need to make sure the hands are well installed, aligned, and aren't touchy-feely with each other or with the dial. If you get that right, you'd be happy to learn that you're not done yet. Your next challenge will be the second hand. Get your 5x loop and get as close as possible to the watch. Take a deep breath and go in. In my experience, it helps to keep the watch running at this point. As soon as the second hand is installed, it will start ticking right away. Do not skip this step. Cleaning up your watch dial and hands is so important. You have all sorts of dust, hairs, grease, and skin on there, and you'll see all of it as soon as you close the watch down. Get an air blower and a piece of Rotor and get to work. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Mosi and this is Simple Watch Talks. If you like this video so far, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Now we get to the juicy part, the watch case. This is a Nautilus style case in black that was supplied for free by my friends at nomods.co. They also give my viewers 10% off by using code SWT10 at checkout. Links are in the description. And a huge thank you to Nomods for sponsoring yet another video on this channel. This step right here is what's referred to as case preparation. It's basically a cleaning job. I removed the display case back, the gasket, and the plastic movement holder. Talking about cleaning, this is not sponsored in any way, but I love these K&F Concept microfiber cloths. They make it so easy to clean the insides of my watches without leaving residues or dust. I will link all this stuff in the video description, so make sure to check it out. After a thorough cleanup of the insides of the case, I give it some air blower action to remove any remaining particles. The stem that comes with the movement is temporary, so I gotta remove it before I move forward. You see this white plastic movement holder? It's there for a reason, so don't throw it away. I place the movement inside of it and align the barrel with where the stem goes. It'll make it so much easier to align stuff once the movement is inside the case. Now that it's all inside the case, don't worry, we still have work to do. I used to hate this step, but now I enjoy it, just because I got better tools that make it easier for me to do the job. I need to adjust the size of the stem so that it goes into the watch and we have a functional time machine. I screw in the crown and insert the stem inside the watch. I use the caliper to measure how much I need to cut and mark that part with a black marker. I make sure to cut slightly less than I marked, because I can always remove more, but I can't add if I cut too much. This is my favorite tool in the toolbox. I'm so happy with this investment, it makes it so much easier to file all these watch parts. This is the first test fit. I insert the stem inside the watch case and pray it works. And it does fit perfectly. To secure the stem and crown together, we need this glue right here. I just apply a small amount and wipe off the excess. Okay, check this out. Chronofix has sent me a kit with their mainspring winders as well as an oil kit. I never oiled my stems, but it seems like it's important. It is metal on metal action and needs good lubrication. I really like this solution from Chronofix. It gives you exactly what you need if you're a watch hobbyist. So I'll leave a link in the video description for their website. I discovered that I really need to start reading the description of the parts I use. This case is so thin, it doesn't take altered or modified movements. And what did I do in the beginning of the video? I swapped the rotor. Because of that, the rotor doesn't rotate when I close and tighten up the case back. So I fix it by swapping back in the original rotor. Even though I think the movement looks boring this way, at least it's functional. Otherwise, the automatic mention on the dial will be considered false advertising. And just like that, the watch is finally assembled and ready for my wrist. I'm really pleased with this one. It turned out beautiful in the end. I really like the dial color. Together with the rose gold indices and hands, it goes so well with the case. The case itself is very good quality and also very compact and wearable. The bracelet has this two-tone vibe with matte and shiny black PVD finish. However, the bracelet is sized with push pins, but for the price you pay for this case, screws should be the standard. It doesn't bother me much in all honesty, but it can turn off some people from choosing this case. All in all, I'm very happy with this build. If you liked it and wish to build your own, all parts and tools are in the video description. And while you're at it, show me some support by leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. If you want to see another cool build, here's this one that will most likely please you. Thank you so much for watching.